Welcome back. Congratulations. We made it to the end of the week. It's Friday. That means it's time for Wildlife Friday.
The best segment of the week, if you ask me. Now, Gail is ready to join us from the South Plains Wildlife Rehab Center with more.
Welcome to Wildlife Friday. So far, the past 3 weeks, we have admitted over 18 baby Virginia opossums, 2 dead mothers that we have had to pull the babies out, and 2 other possums that are juveniles that we're taking care of. Our baby possums are kept in the incubator because they cannot regulate their own body temperature. They live in the mother's, she's a marsupial, and they live in her pouch, which is a sterile environment, and they stay there until they get fur and are able to climb out. So the baby possums are in the incubator, and they have all kinds of blankets and rice socks. Got to find them. They're all wrapped. They're in a pouch that people have knitted for us. So we keep them in pouches so they can all be together like they are in the mother's pouch. I'm going to get out a few of them to show you how tiny they are. These are just now starting to open their eyes. That means that they are a couple of months old. We are still, we started out tube feeding them, which is a tube that we stick all the way down to their stomach and feed them with milk. And then we start feeding them with a syringe and a nipple. And now these are learning to lap. And when they learn to lap, we have a lid that has a special formula. We put a little applesauce in it to make it sweet, so they start lapping. They get the formula all over them, so after they eat, we have to get a warm washcloth, wash them off, and then put them back in the incubator and keep them warm. Like I said, they have big rice socks and a big blanket to cover them up. Daniel, if you want to come over here and show. Here is the pouch full of a lot of possums, and they all stay warm in there. You can see several of them. There's a bunch of them in there. Anyway, they're warm. Here's the rice socks. We keep them covered up so they can stay warm. Now, if you see a possum on the side of the road, please stop and check. If it is a female, you can either pull the babies out if the mother's not alive and bring them to us, keep them warm, or you can put the mother in a box and just bring the possum and the mother possum and babies out here, and we'll take care of them. Please be careful. Possums they're out in the daytime, they're scavenging for food to feed their babies, they're hungry, and there's a lot of possums in the area. They are very beneficial. They're one of the most beneficial wildlife mammals that we have. They eat your insects, they eat your fleas and ticks and mice and snakes, so they're very good to have in your yard. They're one of the most misunderstood mammals. They have more teeth than any mammal, so if they do show their teeth, it's just a sign of please leave me alone. Anyway, if you see one out in the daytime right now, they probably have babies. They are nocturnal. Put your dog and cat in, and you can give us a call or leave them alone if they're not injured. They're just traveling through. But if you need help, you can always call the Wildlife Center at 806-799-2142. Thank you for watching KLBK Wildlife Friday. We'll see you next week.